My name is Kiana Buckner, and I'm currently an intern at Hope High School, which is located in West Phoenix of Arizona. My job at this school is to help students to create resumes, help them to complete job applications, and help them with getting into college. I usually work inside the principal's office at a desk inside in the corner. I decided to go inside one of the classrooms at this school to see how students are being assessed. I observed a math class on Thursday, April 13th, 2017 at 11:15 a.m. The educator name for this class is Mr. B, which is a math teacher at this school. I went inside the math class that was mostly full of junior and senior students. This week, the students were doing AZ Merit testing, which is an annual statewide test that measures how students are performing in English language arts and math, according to Expect More Arizona. The AZ Merit test is an example of a summative assessment which occurs at defined periods of the academic school year, according to OB and SAP. Also, according to OB and SAP, summative assessments are a little similar to formative assessments, which refers to the ongoing assessment carried out by teachers, both formally and informally, during a unit of work. The main difference of these two types of assessments are how the results are being used. I'm not really a big fan of state tests. I feel that they are not fair because many schools around the state have a different population of students, such as minorities, low income students, high income students, English language learners, and etc. There are also different learning environments, which makes every student not to perform the same. I also don't like how state tests are used to compare schools in the state. I feel that the test doesn't help students because assessing learners for the purpose of helping them to improve can easily be accommodated alongside assessing them for the purpose of comparing schools and holding them to account in a public way, according to Hall. If educators are more worried about the comparison of other schools, then it takes a less focus on the students' academic achievement. I think that teachers should use the results from this test as a more of a diagnostic assessment, which focuses on the identification of effective instructional strategies for children differing on any number of variables related to academic learning, according to OB and SAP. The results can be used to determine where the students will need more help and improvement in certain areas. For example, if a student scored falls far below on their math AZ Merit test, the teacher can work with them more closely on math assignments or provide them additional instruction on the math topics that they are struggling on. Even though the results for this test doesn't come back until the summertime, the results can be passed on to their next teacher so that they can know which students are in need of progress.